Good morning. Welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Hope you've had a good week. I've had a great week here and a bit of a Eureka moment this week when I actually finished off my set of Cricket Memorabilia Society cards. And we did say last week that I wanted number 61, but when I flicked through them again, there was number 61. So I don't quite know what happened there, but that was John Murray back at Lord's about 10 or so years ago. So please to get hold of that next two, which the last two in my set. We've got Tom Graveney, who was card number 2, 31 of 100. So I think Tom Graveney was one of few that have got 2 cards signed. I think he's sort of mid-40s, I think, otherwise. So a nice one to get hold of Tom Graveney there. Back in 2002, and then we got Farouk Engineer there. He is card number 31 and 37 of 100. Not a particularly brilliant signature, I've got to say. I thought we might have done a bit better than that, just like he just dropped his pin on there. But anyway, he was 2007 at Old Trafford, as you'd expect, being a Lancashire man in India. And we test 46 tests for India, so pleased to get hold of those two, and that finishes my set off, so I'm really pleased about that. Last one's 146 of them in the set so far, with Chris Cowdrey and Norman Cowan's the last ones, and we got good old Ken Higgs there, who's number 1. So he's got his place in history being a number 1 in the CMS cards, and in this lovely, got 3 of these now with the CMS wallets. So I'm really pleased to have finished that collection off, I've got to say. So thanks to John Philby for getting me those 2 cards. I was really pleased with that, I've got to say. So onwards and upwards for those. We've got CMS meeting next week down at Hove. We got Tony Piger as a guest. We actually opened the bowling with in about 1995 in South Africa, at Harley Quinn's club there. He ended up being called Bumfer because he only got a 1 wicket all tour. But anyway, there you go. Can't beat it. But a nice fella, so I'm looking forward to meeting up again with Tony. He actually played for the old England side down at Farncombe, year 2000, I think that was, and he came out there to bat, and there was me standing at first slip, and I said, "Oh, welcome, Surrey Vagrants 1995, I said. He said, "Blimey." He said, "Oh, didn't recognise you there." So anyway, that was a nice little meeting we had at Farncombe there, 2000. So looking forward to that. On the Friday night, we've got an evening at the museum where Roger Packham's going to be speaking. Probably Sussex related stuff, but it's a lovely place down there, Sussex Museum. They do a great job down there, full of enthusiastic people. So I'm looking forward to that on Friday, and looking forward to meeting up with a few of the fellas down there. Collectors, I know the Sniffer's going, so I'll look forward to seeing him and Binksy. So anyway, other thing that's turned up this week is just another one from the Barbara Cartland of Pakistan cricket, Dave Battersby, and he sent another booklet through. This one is the 3rd Pakistan tour of United Kingdom, 1967. Nice little booklet. Got some nice bits and pieces in it. This is number 36 of 100, signed by Dave. On the front cover there, you've got Asif Iqbal and Hanif Muhammad there, so that's a nice photograph there from that one. There's obviously reports in on the games they played. There's one there, Speed Blitz makes Essex duck, it's got there, which is a nice one. A Daily Mirror report of the play at Colchester. 3 go for 9 as Pakistan attack gets cracking. So that's a nice little newspaper report there. Got some more in the cricketer there. All sorts of Mushtaq moves in. We obviously got a few runs that day. Got the test match photographs there. Who have we got there? That looks a bit like Alan Knott. It's brilliantly caught, it's got there. And also got Ken Barrington there as well. Ken Barrington, he made a few, I think. We made 109, Ken Barrington, and we declared on 252. So there's some nice photographs in there and great memories from the Pakistan cricket tour in 1967. But also what Dave does is does a lovely limited edition card there. This is a signed one of Salim Altaf. Played 21 tests for Pakistan from 1967 to 1978. So it's a great little effort Dave's doing there. This is number 36 of 70, so they're pretty limited edition signed cards there. So well done, Dave, and may you do many more. So yeah, please get hold of that. Thank you very much, Dave. So anyway, just behind me today is a nice Ronson table lighter. We've got on there, in honour of regaining the Ashes, 1953, and we've got BS on that side. So that's Brian Statham. That's the one Len Hutton got for his players. We were regaining the Ashes in 1953. So fantastic little lighter there, and it's all in working order. It comes out there with a stick, stainless steel stick, and you put that down there, and the wick at the end lights up with the spark on that. So obviously filled up with fuel and whatever, but it's a nice thing. Cream enamel. So I'm glad to get hold of that a few years ago. That was when I first started collecting, actually. There's some serious stuff, so pleased to have that. So anyway, that's it for this week. Still a few more Australian ones to go. I hope you've enjoyed the ones I put on in the week with Andy Addicoat and Craig Hawkins. I think Craig's got one more to come, and he's got a couple more, and we've got another one from Kevin Cannon too. So looking forward to putting those on and for you to enjoy. So anyway, that's it for this week. I'll see you on the next one. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Cheers.